We live and we lie and we fall and we fly. We win and we lose. So for now let's all enjoy this view. Yeah, we live and we lie and we fall and we fly. We win and we lose. So for now let's all enjoy this view.
Buckle in, ladies and gents. This is gonna be a long one, for me at least. I already did my first part of my France vlog, which was basically like 6 days, like a weekend in Paris, so I thought I would just combine the whole rest of the trip, just like 2 weeks, into one video. So I don't know how long this will be, but yeah. I would definitely recommend to go check out my last video before watching this one and then come back. Make sure to come back, that you can like see my whole trip or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, okay. In this video, I'll be going to Chamonix, Nice, and Marseille, along with Monaco. So I have everything that I did written down on the sheet of paper because I am very forgetful. Let's just start off on Thursday, so you guys know that I was coming from Paris. So I left it off where I just got to Saint-Germain on the train. So we got on the bus to Chamonix, which was like the first time that we really saw the actual French Alps, which are, oh my god, they're gorgeous.
I wanna be humble, be a good friend. More snack than I'm bringing. Cherish all the good times, learn from the rest. Heart on sleeve and head in chest. We live and we lie and we fall and we fly. We win.
So we got there really late. Every single restaurant closed at like 9, so I got a salad or whatever, and then we pretty much just went to bed. We arrived at our hotel. It was called like El Heliopic, I don't know. So we woke up really early the next day on Friday because we were going to go to the top of Mont Blanc, or Aiguille du Midi, which is like this big tram that you can go up, and it was right outside our hotel window actually, so that was really nice. Hey guys, so now it's about like 9 o'clock in the morning, and we are about to go up to the Aiguille du Midi, which is like the top point that you can go without like climbing or anything. RIP my camera that I had for 1 week. I'm still not okay about it. We went straight up to the top. There was a bunch of trams that we had to go up.
And there's a sunset and a sunrise. So open your eyes. We live and we lie.
And then when we finally got to the top, it was literally gorgeous.
We win and we lose. So for now let's all enjoy this view. Yeah, we live.
So there's 2 levels at the top. There's like the bottom floor, and then you have to take an elevator to get up to the top. I was feeling fine, like whatever, like awesome. I hadn't had any food yet today. And then like 20 minutes after, I was like, oh, I started to like, you know when you stand up too fast and you start to like kind of like, it starts turning all black or whatever? Yeah, so I got that at the top. I was gonna faint. I got a massive headache, and then I felt like I was gonna throw up. So I was not feeling well. I took pictures, whatever, and then I went to go sit down, and I sat with my head in my knees for the like a whole 45 minutes. My dad waited in line to get to the elevator. And then when we actually got in the elevator, get to the top, which was, oh my god, amazing.
This view, yeah, we live and we lie and we fall and we fly.
I got up there, I was fine for like 5 minutes, right? And then it got really bad. I was running all the way on the top. Like there was no bathrooms, no benches, nothing up there. It was just like open deck and then a little area where you could go into a glass box and take a picture, which I didn't do because I was running around frantically on the top deck trying to find a spot to throw up. So that's pretty much my luck this entire trip. I took a few videos up there, which probably one of the prettiest things. And then I went back down and I got some chips. And I got this really cute sticker. It's the Chamonix Mont Blanc, so pretty. And then we went back down.
We live and we lie and we fall.
Then we walked around town a little bit, and then we went up to the other side of the mountain. So where Chamonix is, it's in the middle of 2 different mountain ranges. So it's like Mont Blanc and then like a little smaller one. My mom was gonna go paragliding. I might have some pictures, so I'll put them up on the screen right now if I do, or like a video for taking off or whatever.
We win and we lose. So for now
we went on another gondola to the top of the mountain, and we ate at a restaurant there. Like that's so weird, but we ate on top of a mountain, and the views, oh my god, they're so pretty.
good times are always waiting, so take a look around and you'll never see them wasted. Turn the other cheek, switch your angle.
Then we went swimming, and then we pretty much just went to bed. Then it was Thursday. It was really cloudy this day, so we took a glacier. Wait, what? So we took a train up to go see a glacier.
And we lie, and we fall, and we fly. We win, and we lose. So for now, let's all enjoy this view. Yeah, we live, and we lie, and we fall, and we fly. We win, and we lose. So for now, let's all enjoy this view.
And pretty much the glacier, you can't really like tell it's a glacier. Does that make any sense?
We live, and we lie, and we fall.
But we went into an ice cave, which like there's a bunch of things like crafted in the ice, and it was so pretty.
So for now, let's all enjoy this view. Yeah, we live, and we lie, and we fall, and we fly.
Sitting
We
on
win, and we lose.
And then when we were coming back up, like you can notice all the different markers that they have. So like it says like this is how high the glacier was at 2010. From like the time it was at 2010, it had dropped probably 20 feet. Like so sad like how small it's gotten, because now it's like hardly even evident that it's there. Just kind of a bunch of rocks. They had super creepy stairs that you could like see totally through, and it was not fun.
Humble, be a good friend. Give more slack than I'm bringing. Cherish all the good times, learn from the rest. Heart on sleeve and head in chest. We live, and we lie, and we fall.
We went on an alpine slide, which is like it's like a little I don't know how to explain it. And then we went to go get fondue at a restaurant, which was awesome. I think I went swimming again. I don't know. And then it started raining again, so I had to run back in the rain. And then on Friday it was time to leave Chamonix.
We win, and we lose.
Off to Annecy and then Nice. So we took a bus to Annecy, which is basically this really pretty town. It's like kind of like a Venice, where it has like a bunch of canals. Got a smoothie because I was really hungry. We saw what other than a church? When do we ever see churches? Never. We always see churches. Okay. Then we saw the really pretty canal.
Wasted. Turn the other cheek, switch your angle. Get out of the loop that's got you tangled. And there's a sunset and a sunrise, so open your eyes. We live, and we lie.
We biked around the big lake of Annecy, and we saw the
We
mountains.
win, and we lose. So for now, let's all enjoy this view. Yeah, we live, and we lie, and we fall, and we fly. We win.
Then we ate, and then we were going to head to Nice from there. So basically what we had to do was get on a train at Annecy and then go to Lyon, and then in Lyon we'd go on a train to Nice. Our train from Annecy to Lyon had like some difficulties or whatever, so it was already like 5 minutes late, and we only had 10 minutes in between both of our trains. So we were sprinting. We could not find where to go for our train. We had like 5 minutes to find it, and we had to go like a long way. So we were sprinting across the train terminal kind of thing. So we literally got on second before all the doors closed on the train. It was crazy. Then we arrived really late at night in Nice, and we went to bed. The next day was Saturday, and we walked around Nice. It was so pretty.
We win, and we lose. So for now, let's all enjoy this view.
And then we went to the top of Castle Hill and got a really pretty view of the whole entire Nice.
Let it be as it is. Remember me. All we got are memories in the end. I wanna be humble, be a good friend. Give more slack than I'm bringing. Cherish all the good times, learn from the rest.
Then it started to rain, so we sat in a church for like an hour and watched a wedding. I don't know. And then me and my mom had a weird craving for Mexican food, so we went and we were on Yelp or whatever and we found this Mexican restaurant which was called La Lupita, and it was really good. I had a very big craving. I don't know how people last without Mexican food. And then we went to the beach because I was really hot. And then on Sunday we took a bus to a place called Ez Village where we ate pizza, and then we went on top of this like really cool medieval town, like this walled city. I don't know, it was so pretty.
So for now, let's all enjoy this. Life can be so amazing if we stop all the chasing. Good times are always waiting, so take a look around and you'll never see them wasted. Turn the other cheek, switch your angle. Get out of the loop that's got you.
And then we took another bus to Monaco, which if you don't know is like a micro state. Going to Monaco, like its own country, but it's super small. So we walked around, we saw the palace where they had a big festival, and then we went into a church, which I was not allowed to go into for a long time. So I was wearing a tank top, and apparently you can't wear a tank top in Monacan churches.
So for now, let's all enjoy this view. Yeah, we live and we lie and we fall and we fly and we win and we.
And then we took another bus to Villefranche and we ate dinner there, which had super pretty, colorful buildings. Hey guys, so it is Sunday night and today we went to a bunch of different towns in Monaco and all these different things as you guys just saw. And tomorrow we are going to a place called Antibes. I don't really know. And then on Tuesday we leave for Marseille. I don't know exactly what we're doing. And then on Friday we leave to Paris and go to the airport and go home. So pretty much the good news is that a few days ago they found my camera, which I hope you guys know, and they're sending it to me, so that's awesome. But that is pretty much all the news I have for you. And then we went to bed again. So now it was Monday and we went to Antibes, which I didn't film a lot there because I was not happy. I just want to say it's not that I was like unhappy there, it was just that you're either gonna go to the beach there or in Nice, and I was really hot and I was cranky, so I just wanted to go to the beach. And the Antibes beaches were full of like moss and busy, and they were like all rocks, so it was so hard to step on. So I just wasn't like, I'd rather go to the Nice beach. Does that make any sense? Like, it's not that I was unhappy to be there, but like, yeah, I just don't want to seem like super ungrateful or anything. So it was a very pretty town. Their beaches were supposed to be really good, but they were so packed and awful. If you've ever swum in a lake, it's like a very bad lake that's really busy, right? It was not good, but it was a very pretty town. It was a walled town. I think it was where some famous artists lived, probably like Picasso or something. I don't know. Then we got on a train and we went back to Nice, where I went swimming in the beach at Nice because I really liked the beaches at Nice, even though they were very rocky. And then we pretty much went back to bed. Then on Tuesday we left Nice and we took a bus to Marseille, and we got to our apartment, which was amazing. It had such a pretty view of the Mediterranean Sea and the big cathedral, like the big church.
Get out of the loop that's got you tangled. And there's a sunset and a sunrise, so open your eyes. We live and we lie and we fall.
And we ate ice cream and we walked around. Nothing was open in Marseille. It was like a ghost town. It was so weird. It was like incredibly hot. Like a few days after we left there, broke like a record, and it was like 114 degrees Fahrenheit there. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it was crazy. So we were all so hot. Like, I got so sweaty. I took so many cold showers that day. It was awful. And on Wednesday we took a hop-on, hop-off bus. Bad idea. It was so hot. We're gonna go take a hop-on, hop-off bus. So we drove around, all fine, whatever.
We live and we lie and we fall and we fly. We win and we lose. So for now, let's all enjoy this view. Yeah, we live and we lie and we fall.
We went to Notre Dame Cathedral, which is on top of a mountain. So pretty. There was a service going on in there too, so we got to witness like 5 minutes of a cool service. Then we got on another bus and we drove around, and I've never been so hot in my entire life. Like, it was worse than playing like 95 degrees in a soccer game. Like, it was awful. Then we went to a restaurant which had misters in the air because there was like no air conditioning where we were, because it's like the old town, so our apartment didn't have any air conditioning, so it was so hot in there all the time. So of course when I went back to the hotel I had big glasses of water and
on sleep and head in chest. We live and we lie and we fall.
well, I'm done. So now we're gonna go eat and go to bed.
So for now, let's all enjoy this.
Then on Thursday we went to the Klonks, and that was gorgeous. It's like a national park, and we went snorkeling.
Fall and we fly, we win and we lose. So for now, let's all enjoy this. Life can be so amazing if we stop all the chasing. Good times are always waiting, so take a look around and you'll never see them wasted. Turn the other cheek, switch your angle. Get out of the loop that's got you tangled. There's the sunset and the sunrise.
I stand by my statement to say that there's nothing to do.
We live and we lie and we fall.
We're gonna go in an underwater cave.
We win and we lose. So for now, let's all enjoy this view. Yeah, we live and we lie and we fall and we fly and we win. Hello. And we lose. So for now, let's all enjoy this view. We live and we lie and we fall and we fly. We win and we lose. So
But I got hives there. I don't know why. I still don't know why I got hives. And then we went to this really pretty restaurant. We're now eating at a restaurant. I got hives and we're gonna go to the beach. And then to a beach because it was too hot to do anything else. And then we went to bed. So Friday was our last day on the trip, and we had to take a train really early in the morning from Marseille to Paris, and then we'd fly out of Paris. So we didn't really have much time to do anything this day. So we got on the flight from Paris to Reykjavik, and it was super fun, whatever. I think in total I watched 3 movies. I watched X-Men, Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald, and Finding Dory. And then when we got to Reykjavik, it was very bad because we only had like 30 minutes for a layover. We got to Reykjavik. By that time, our plane was already boarding, but my dad got stuck at 8 and like he didn't have his passport, so it started this whole thing. And we got there literally like a few minutes before the plane actually took off, and then my dad, like, they held the plane like a half an hour for him to get back on because like TSA scanned him for another, I don't know, it was really confusing. So my dad might have gotten stuck in Iceland for a day, so that would not have been fun. And then we flew from Reykjavik to Minneapolis, and then we went home, and that was pretty much it. That was my trip. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow my Instagram. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye guys. Please give this video a like if you got as tired of listening to that song as I did. So yeah.